What's going on, YouTube, man? Welcome back to another video. Now, before we jump in today's video, man, you should have know what you should have been did. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. We trying to save the world. We trying to save as many people as we possibly can. So make sure you hit that post notification bell so you don't get that post nut clarity, my guys and women. Now listen, the reason I said and women is because we got the ultimate beast. We got the ultimate I don't even know how to describe it, but we got the ultimate warrior right here on the screen. We got Brittney Renner finally admits that she was wrong. And you know, to all the Brittney Renner haters out there, to all the guys that's like, oh, did Brittney Renner this and that, you know what I'm saying? I want to hear her out, right? I'm not saying I agree with what she's probably about to say, but let's hear her out, y'all. Let's hear her out. You know, without further ado, let's jump into the video. You know, make sure you're checking out the links down below as well. If you need anything from me, it will be down below in the description. Let's get it, man. Let's go. Let's start over. Look at hold on. Look at that. Look at it. Look at this look right here. This is the ultimate seducing look. Now look, we all know if you're a man on retention, if you're a man of God, you know if a woman is giving you looks like this, run. Run.
As a former loud and proud man hater, here are 5 things that have changed the game.
And she's proud.
Number 1, I realized I didn't hate men. I hated the way I allowed myself to be mistreated by men. Big difference, right? You're not a victim. You are a participant. And when you point the finger...
Okay. So far, I like what she's saying. Accountability. She's taking accountability, and I like that.
You miss out on the opportunity to grow. Number 2, I stopped saying I didn't need a man. Because if I want a relationship with a man, then I need one, right? Okay, that's that on that. 3,
Obviously.
You can't be...
And listen, one thing I learned is that a man not gonna want to be with a woman who he doesn't feel like needs him, you know, because at the end of the day, a man wants to be respected, you know, and a part of respecting a man and a part of letting a man know that you respect him is making him feel like you need him. So as a woman, if you're making a man feel like he's not needed, then why would he want to be with you? Let that sink in, women.
Be that serious about getting picked if you're not in the gym at least 3 times a week. You don't even take care of yourself, so how would you expect someone to take care of you?
Facts.
Number 4, I stopped entertaining stragglers. And stragglers are guys you meet along the way that you know you're not really ever going to take seriously, but you use them for your own personal entertainment. Number 1, that's wrong. Number 2, you're sending a mixed message. Stay committed to what you want. Most importantly, number 5.
Listen, y'all. Listen. I just want to say I don't feel any sympathy towards Brittney Renner, because y'all could clearly see that she's playing. She's talking about some number 5. Like, why are you playing? You know what I'm saying? Why are you playing? Why are you playing right now? You know what I'm saying? When are you gonna grow up, Brittney Renner? You know, so I don't have no sympathy towards her. Neither should you. But is some of what she's saying true? Yes. So let's hear her out.
Number 1, that's wrong. Number 2, you're sending a mixed message. Stay committed to what you want. Most importantly, number 5, accountability. Ooh. I analyzed my behavior and what parts of me resonated with these men I deemed problematic. I'm here to tell you that the call is coming from inside the house. And it's...
Listen, I mean this with all due respect, and I'm happy that you've gotten accountable. But the truth of the matter is, we don't care. You're 31 years old. I'm sorry. There's no other way to say it in a super kind way. You're 31 years old. You do this.
She's already like, let's put it like this, right? What man would want to be with Brittney Renner? You know, let's say she was serious. Let's say she was ready for a committed relationship, what man would honestly want to be with her? You know, like, make that make sense. No man is gonna want to be with her because they already know that a whole bunch of men done already been in that. A whole bunch of men done swam in the pool already. So no man of with right sense is gonna want to be with her. You know what I'm saying? The only way a man might want to be with Brittney Renner is if she convert and give her life to Jesus Christ. That's the only way. That's the only way she's gonna get saved. But if she doesn't do that, no man is gonna want to take her serious. No man is just gonna want to date her without smashing her and just leaving. It's just not gonna happen. So she's 31 years old and it's kind of too late. It's too late. You know, you had your fun, you had your fair share, but now it's too late.
The same thing that other women do when they turn 30 in their 30s. They hit the wall and then they come to the realization to be accountable at 30 plus. We don't want y'all to be accountable like that when y'all 30 plus and stuff and 40 years old after y'all done had some kids and stuff like that. We want y'all to be accountable and listen to wisdom when y'all in y'all early 20s.
Right.
When y'all are the most fertile,
Right.
the most beautiful, the most wanted.
Right.
That's when we want y'all to actually have this realization. But I understand it. When the world is at y'all fingertips and when y'all rich, when I mean rich, I mean like so rich that a billionaire will invite you on their yacht. Because beauty is riches. When y'all rich, y'all don't want to listen to nobody. But I understand. If I was worth $400 million and I had $400 million in the bank, cash, liquid, I probably won't listen to nobody either. Only one I listen to was God. And I understand she just recently had a conversation with the Talk G, and the Talk G is filled with a whole bunch of wisdom, and he's just a super smart guy. But and the only reason I'm happy that she's come to the realization is because she is a leader to the younger females.
Right.
But this is a pattern with women when they get in their 30s, and I think women in their 30s are beautiful and amazing. All I'm saying is, instead of coming to that realization in your 30s or late 30s or 40s, and I know I have women that watch my channel, that watch my content, and that's in 20s. Start listening to this wisdom now, or you're gonna end up like her.
For real, y'all. And see, I made a video like this before where I was basically saying it's nothing wrong with living in the present moment, but when you're not aware of your actions and what your actions is setting you up for in your future, that's where it becomes detrimental. It's okay to be aware of your life now. It's okay to have awareness now. But when it comes to setting yourself up for success in the future, if you're not taking your life seriously now, you know, for a man's standpoint, if you're not going to the gym, if you're not getting right with God, if you're not taking care of your health, if you're not building your finances, or just, you know, putting yourself in circumstances that's going to help you be a provider someday. If you're not doing that now when you're younger, it's going to set you up for a bad future. And that's why I tell a lot of guys, stop worrying about smashing every female you come across. Stop worrying about vain things like that, because when you're in your 30s, when you're in your 40s, you're gonna wish you had took a different route. So that's very true. This is very real, y'all. So soak up all the wisdom now.
You know, the sad part is, don't nobody really want her like that. They want her for the night. I'm talking about to marry her. Don't nobody want to marry someone like her. Unless he's like a simp or somebody that's like, you know what I'm saying? But somebody that actually has value, a man that has value, is not going to marry her. That's why she's still single. And she might act like she's still single because of her. She's still single because don't nobody want her. She bad. She fine now. I'm not saying she ain't fine. I'm talking about actually have a meaningful relationship with her. They don't know.
And this is what I was saying, y'all.
You ready for an adventure?
And I believe that was the end of the video, but that's exactly what I was saying. No man of value is going to want Brittney Renner. You know, they probably just going to want to, you know, use her for her body. And it's so sad because that's the world we live in now, you know. But it's nobody's fault but hers. You know, when she was younger, she was living a certain type of way. She was partaking in certain, situations that led up to now. That's what I'm saying, guys. You got to make sure you're watching what you're doing in the present moment, because it's going to set you up for your future. So all the women out there that's watching my videos, make sure you're taking care of yourself now, so that a man of value will want you in your future, or will want you to be a part of his life. You're right? You don't want to end up like a Brittney Renner. I promise you, you don't. So listen, man, this was a great video, short little video today. If you learned something new or took anything valuable from today's video, make sure to drop a like for me down below. Share this video with a friend, because they most definitely will need it. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I'll catch you in the next one, and I'm out.